Good afternoon, everybody. One sober to another. Sober or not, here I come. Check it out. Today I didn't get to record in the morning like I used to, only because my phone took a dump and I had to reset it. But guess what? In sobriety, I learned I'm exactly where I need to be. Today's daily reflection, exactly alike. All right, so here we go. Frequent contact with newcomers. You can replace that with whatever word you want. The guy on the street, your neighbor, even your Uncle Bob, who is drunk at the Thanksgiving table, is a bright spot in our lives. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. And if you're not an AAer, this will apply to your life in any shape or form. Just listen up. A man came to the meeting drunk, interrupted the speakers, stood up and took his shirt off, staggered loudly back and forth for coffee, demanded to talk, and eventually called the group secretary an unquotable name. And then he walked out. I was glad he was there. Once again, I saw what I had been like, but I also saw what I still am and what I still could be. I don't have to be drunk to want to be the exception and the center of attention. I have often felt abused and responded abusively when I was simply being treated as a garden variety human being. The more the man tried to insist he was different, the more I realized that he and I were exactly alike. That's a lot to chew on. You see someone drunk staggering through a meeting and you have to admit to yourself that you're exactly like that person? Bullcrap, right? Nope. Guess what? You were the same dropout drunk that person was. The only difference is he showed up to a meeting, even if he didn't mean to be there. Like I said in my intro, we're exactly where we're supposed to be. We sometimes have to look at other folks in order to realize that we were once just like them. So our prejudgment can be us seeing them us seeing us in the mirror through them. Even though he was belligerent and he spoke up and he called the secretary a name that apparently is unquotable, but for me, I would quote it anyway. But even though he did all those things, he was still there. And sometimes you just got to realize you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And the person standing across from you could be the person you used to be. So when you think about picking up and you think about drinking again, or you think about using, think about that person you saw next to you. Think about your Uncle Bob at the Thanksgiving table. Think about the man who walked into the meeting and started flipping chairs, demanding that everybody stare at him because he's so damn important. You used to think you were important too, even though you were just another person among other people. In sobriety, I learned a whole lot of things. I learned that I am not special. I am not unique. I am awesome, that's for certain, but I'm not unique. You're awesome. You're not unique. In this business, we're alcoholics, and we will always be alcoholics, but we have a choice not to drink. And that is the separation between us and someone still suffering. Our job, and my job, is to show you that it is possible to have the choice not to drink. That has been how I feel on today's daily reflection, and I'm just happy to get this done and get it out to you guys. I hope that you had an awesome day, and I hope that you'll have an awesome tomorrow. Remember, thank your higher power for your sobriety today, and ask for the opportunity not to drink. Do it for 24 hours, and then do it again. You're awesome. Life's a garden. Dig it. I'll see you in the next one.